All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're traveling to Moscow today, me and BP, to listen to Metallica. We're traveling back in time to Moscow in 1991 because Metallica performed Enter Sandman there. And I remember looking up this, but you got to confirm that because you've already seen this. I remember seeing there's a lot of people. I don't know the exact number, but I know there's a lot of people in this.
Yeah, I was told there was over 1 million people. I think like 1.5, 1.6 million. This was a rock festival, right. I believe, after the Iron Curtain fell. So not only was there Metallica, the big standout for me was Pantera was on this stage as well.
So Pantera.
But there was a few other, maybe AC/DC. I don't know. There was a few other huge acts. So like it really brought in this crazy audience and showed you how, important, Western culture and music was at the time,
Right. So I'm super excited to check this out because I love Metallica. My dad loves Metallica. My dad can play a couple of the more intricate songs from Metallica.
Nice.
And we're just going to give this a listen and a first watch from my end. So don't forget to subscribe. Check out BP's channel. Check out Metallica. It will all be linked down below. Let's go.
This is so epic.
This intro, isn't that from like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly? Like an old Western movie?
I think so.
I think so, right? Look at that. My shit, man. Like I know you about the rap and all that, like what you listen to personally, but this is my shit, man. Like my dad made sure that this is coded, like streaming in my blood veins and everything, you know what I'm saying?
That's tight.
So this is like to be able to see this live, my God.
Yeah, being in this audience would be so it's not so you know how excited you are because it's Metallica and it's connected with you because your father made sure you had this association with real music and rock.
Yeah.
So you're excited because of that. But then add, the Iron Curtain falling or whatever, and there's this new type of existence for you and your people. And, your first time seeing like a Western group, like there's just so much there. Like
right.
that
because
moment.
For those, the people from Moscow, it was the first time seeing somebody like Metallica on this scale and everything in their own city. If I'm not mistaken, and I don't know how much you know about this event, But I think I read about something that there was also a lot of accidents with the amount of people, because all I knew going into this is that there were a lot of people and maybe a little bit too many for the event capacity, what they could actually, you know, keep under control and all that.
I mean, I throw concerts for a living at some capacity. There had to be some like I have never seen 100%. Like this.
Like the military is here as well and everything.
You know, someone's got effed up. Someone had
100%,
to.
100%.
I'm sure there was probably some big stuff, but I don't know exactly.
Yeah. Play guitar myself. I'm nowhere years away from playing this, but I'm good enough to know that what he just played on the guitar as a solo is complicated as hell. Sometimes on guitar you'll hear like a lot of stuff going, but it's actually not too complicated from like what are you actually doing technique wise. Sometimes it feels sort of like cheating. It sounds complicated, but it's super easy. But this sounds complicated, and I know enough about guitar to say that that solo is not easy to pull off, bro. Like, let me tell you right now, that is like some super complicated walkthroughs and all that.
As we're watching this, I just realized, because I'm in like a time warp from all the traveling, when I get back home, I get back like Sunday or Monday, but I think Friday I'm going to see Metallica with Limp Bizkit. Because my good friend, he's actually one who got me on Team Backpack. He started a semi-truck driving company, and they're driving the Metallica tour in semi-trucks. Like, because it takes like, I think like 18 semis to take like a tour
whole
like
band.
this.
Yeah.
It's insane. So yeah, he's like, yo, I'm gonna be in Denver, I think on like the 25th or something, I forget. So I'm gonna try to pull up.
That is wild, man, bro. I saw Limp Bizkit live in the Netherlands. They came to Tilburg, which is a city in the Netherlands, and I saw him live with my dad. My dad invited me, like, hey, he's coming to Tilburg. Let's go see him together, you know. So I actually mosh pit with my dad, who is, about 49 years old or something like that. And
he's 49 right now.
Yeah, he's 49. My dad was 22 when he got me.
Damn,
right?
bro. So I'm feeling old as hell now, bro. I'm 45, bro.
It's all good.
4 years younger than your dad.
My dad is, insane. I think, turning 50 this year. If I'm not mistaken, he's turning 50 this year. Yo. So, yeah.
It's a night.
I'm going to tell my dad, I hung out with AR and all, man. And someone, no.
He's our dad.
He's the dad of this trip. No.
Never mind that noise you heard.
Wow. Have you seen many more Metallica live performances?
I've seen a couple.
Do any top this?
I don't know. The other thing is, this is what's crazy. I'm still like, maybe I'm 4 or 5 songs deep into Metallica. That's all I've ever heard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm still like, I forget the one.
There's a lot more, yeah.
Dude, Unforgiven, or is there a song called Unforgiven or Forgiveness?
I'm not sure. I know, so there's Metallica 1. There's a really popular one.
Yeah, I've seen one. I'm pretty sure.
There is Nothing Else Matters. It's
yeah,
really popular.
Nothing Else Matters.
Enter Sandman is really popular. Yeah. And there's, I believe, 2 or 3 more that are like on top, right?
There's one with Bad something in the title, I think. I have a list of stuff people have been sending me. I got to check it out.
Yeah. But Metallica for me, you know, it's like a youth sentimental thing because my dad used to blast it, you know, picking me up. Not only Metallica, but one of many bands that he used to play when he picked me up in the car, which made me feel like super badass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where the other kids were being picked up with like kids bop music, you know, all that. I was picked up with bam, 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 bam. I was like, fuck yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
so tight. I really like. But bro, thank you for checking this out with me, guys. Please go support Metallica. Go check out their channel. We'll list it down below. Go check out Black Pegasus channel. Check out his Pegasus Against the World for some vlogs and other stuff than reactions. And don't forget to subscribe and like to this channel. And I will see you in the next one.